At Larson Law Firm, we represent the little guy. That is, we represent individuals who are seriously injured in vehicular accidents or people who are injured on property. We also represent families who've lost loved ones.
Working with Kurt was very interesting. Having never been involved in something like this before, I was just impressed with all the mechanics involved, all the legalese, all the research that they had to do. Whenever we had questions, we could call the staff. They were more than helpful, and we were very happy with the outcome.
So my first triathlon was in 2007. I immediately fell in love with the complexity that goes with that. Being a type A personality, I felt the need to take it to new levels. It requires a lot of organization and planning and the need to never give up, which is kind of the theme of being a trial lawyer as well. Most people, in my experience of more than 20 years, don't really want to go to trial. A trial lawyer knows when the appropriate time to settle and when the case, frankly, needs to be taken into the courtroom and let a jury help us decide the outcome.
Kurt really cares about his clients. He's concerned with their welfare and how they're doing through the whole process.
The more I get to know my clients, the more they become my friend, and it makes me a better trial lawyer when it comes to speaking on their behalf.
I would definitely recommend Kurt Larson and Larson Law Firm. They want the best outcome for their clients.
I take a special interest in cases where drunk drivers cause an accident. Because to me those are the most preventable. It's one thing for an accident to be caused by someone who makes a mistake, runs a red light, and it's something completely different when they make a conscious decision to get behind the wheel after consuming alcohol and then cause a wreck. We all know better. I realize that putting those case files in a box and storing them away wasn't enough. These are stories that need to be shared, especially told to our kids. Safe and Sober is such a powerful program for me because it gives me the opportunity to convey a prevention message to our students, as opposed to my role as a trial lawyer where I come in and represent people after the fact, helping them pick up the pieces of their lives. If there's one word that defines me and the practice of law, it's endurance. Whether it's triathlons or being a trial attorney, both require that we stick it out. If we take on a case, we're going to bring it to conclusion. If we start a 17-hour triathlon, we are never going to give up. And if you apply those principles and those character traits to what I do, we tend to have good results at Larson Law Firm.